The Presence of Love is a 2022 film directed by Maclain and written by Nicole Baxter. And it stars Eloise Mumford as our protagonist, Joss. And Joss teaches English, and she's at a bit of a career crossroads, so she decides to travel to England, where her mother grew up. Her mother has passed away, and there are several times in the film where she really feels a lot of negative emotions surrounding that. And I think it's very realistic the way she responds to different situations. And I say this because there are many films like this where the protagonist has lost a parent and they visit that parent's childhood home, or they try and connect with their parents' past, but they never have any emotional breakdowns. And it's so unrealistic, because if that were me, I'd be sobbing all of the way through the journey. And her responses, I thought, were very, very realistic. While she's there, she spends time in the area, and she also meets Daniel, played by Julian Morris, and his daughter Tegan, played by Amy Sharp, and they bond and connect, and it's all about her exploring her mother's past while also shaping her future, of course. And it's quite pleasant. It's filmed mostly in Cornwall. We have some really beautiful scenery. We do have one too many scenes of characters, mostly Joss, walking over some fields with some music in the background. That got a little old quite quickly. But other than that, I thought it was very well filmed and definitely very scenic. We have some very likable characters. I thought Tegan was really, really sweet. And Joss, being an English teacher, definitely helped her, as Tegan has some problems with her learning. I don't want to go into too much detail by giving away too much, but certainly that's something that Joss was able to help with. We also have a lot of celebration for poetry, mostly Wordsworth, and I do like Wordsworth, but I would have liked a little bit more variety, or even just a greater variety of Wordsworth poems, but nevertheless, I do like Wordsworth, so I can't complain about that too much. And it's really pleasant. The characters are likable, the narrative is very moving and very meaningful, the pacing is really great, and in general, there's nothing about it that I think should have been done differently. Maybe one fewer scene of Joss walking over a field with some music, but other than that, I don't really have any complaints. I thought it worked very well. It's a very sweet film, and one that I really enjoyed. If it sounds like it would appeal to you, then I'd say it's definitely worth checking out. I can't imagine I'd watch it again. I think once was enough. But as I said, I really liked it. The Presence of Love is definitely one that I'm happy to recommend.